Hi, I'm Jennifer Chino, team lead at Staley Thompson Homes of Monument Sotheby's International Realty. And today I am joined by Brooke Szilard, who is with Eagle Title and a bilingual settlement officer.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm super excited about this topic. And today we're going to talk about purchasing a home with someone other than a spouse, like a friend, a family member, somebody that you're engaged to, something along that lines. There could be many different varieties. And today we're going to talk about how to do it.
Excellent.
So Brooke, let us know the best practices.
All right. We see a lot of this here at Eagle Title, and there are two options in the scenarios that Jennifer has outlined. You have joint tenants, which has a right of survivorship. I'm going to step back and talk about that in a second. And then versus tenants in common, which has no right of survivorship. So in a joint tenant scenario, it's an equal ownership situation to all who are on the deed. And then upon death of one on the deed in the scenario, the property automatically passes to the other or others on the deed. The second scenario that we talked about was the tenants in common, and that has no right of survivorship. So in this scenario, it does not automatically pass to everybody on the deed, but you have a right to use the property as a whole. With the no right of survivorship, there's a way to get around this in establishing a will that says who gets your portion. And in this scenario, you can also have equal or unequal shares under the deed.
So is there a best practice? So I know when I have individuals who are looking to purchase together, it is becoming more and more common to sort of set something up ahead of time. So there is an understanding, since it is not a marital situation, there's an understanding of what happens should those individuals decide to either sell the property or et cetera. So what is sort of the best practices with regards to that?
This is an excellent question that Jennifer has asked. A cohabitation agreement is something that we see at Eagle Title and in the title industry. It's something that an attorney is going to help you draft and execute for you. You might establish there how the mortgage will be paid, how the house bills will be paid, and frankly, if things go south, what will happen next. We've actually seen a scenario of this recently in our office, where the cohabitation agreement saved the day because each party went their separate way onto other relationships, and each person got what they put into this particular ownership because it had already been established. They already talked about these critical points.
Very interesting. So the main point in this is make sure that you speak with someone, an attorney or someone who can put together that document prior, and then essentially it's just two individuals purchasing the property. So thinking about the process from beginning to end, having that document in hand will make for a successful transaction. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to leave them in the comments, reach out to myself or Brooke, and we'll have her contact information down there as well. And thank you so much for joining us.